Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished Alternative Arsenal and did all the required rooms in Gen 30 Set Go, which was mostly enjoyable except for the one that kind of ruined the experience a little bit. This seems to be a running theme with Crimson Moon levels. I've played like 2 or 3 others by him, and every one of them has been a level of generally enjoyable rooms, just with one that kind of makes me really unhappy and ruins the experience a little bit. Too Hot to Handle by Dragon Fogel. The final entry, let's go. No one in their right mind would walk around on deadly lava trying to clean up sticky messes of tar. Sensible people realize that the proper way to handle such situations is to get someone else to do them while you supervise. Alright, can I count as Beether's supervisor since I'm controlling him from here? Alright, so tar stuff and hot tiles. That sounds fun. Ew. It doesn't sound fun anymore. Oh boy. Oh no. So it's a mimic level, secretly. Oh boy, mimics on hot tiles do not generally agree with me very much. Somehow this room doesn't look as bad. I can't imagine why that would be. I guess it's just a specific combination of mimics, tar stuff, and hot tiles. You know, this is probably nowhere near as bad as it looks once I actually get into it. Alright. Well, I'm going to do the room that for some reason didn't look as bad to me. Tar stuff switcher after target to turn gel babies into... Got it. Okay. Okay. Right, so 4 mimics, each one has to hit an orb. Got it. Each one's orientation is set at the beginning. So I think what I'm seeing is that I want to do this. Prepare, like that or so. There we go, that's an orb already. Okay. You... Okay, that's the same orb. Okay, so that's a problem, possibly. But that was the only... Okay, so... The only orb I could use while facing northeast is that one. So I want southeast to do this, maybe? Oops. Because I definitely needed a diagonal direction. Alright, that felt good, I think. More or less. I'm just assuming these do the obvious. Yes, but... Oh, the pressure plates do that. Got it. So that's the way... That's the way that it's enforced that I do anything at all here. Now, here's a problem. Oh, I see the trickery at play here. Okay. It's important that those orbs are cracked, because I'm going to need to actually stand on the cracked orb spaces. I guess I can't get away with that. Okay. Got it. Alright, so this is... Interesting. Alright, so that's not right. Well, now I could have used this one from there. This orb can only be used either with an orthogonal orientation, which is not going to happen, or with yeah, I think I've messed this up because I couldn't do anything with that mimic. I couldn't face southeast and get out of here, and I couldn't do anything facing southwest or northeast, I think. Can't go here northeast. Can't go anywhere else northeast. And southwest could have used this orb, so I think that's the purpose of this. Alright, so I'm going to use this orb here. Yeah, this is a sequencing challenge. Right, so that's what I do. This orb is going to require another one to be broken, because I cannot get out of any of these in an orthogonal orientation. That might not be true. That's not true. Hang on. South from here works, I believe. If I have enough space, just barely. Okay, never mind. The fact that these are broken orbs might not matter at all. Alright, so you. This way from here. Easy. Super easy. Just give myself enough room. Whoopsie. Yeah, no problem. Okay. And then this one is going to be this way from there. Okay. Whoa. Give me some room. Alright, done. Well, that was neat. Didn't even have to break any orbs. I thought I was going to have to break them and then sneak the mimics in there. See, now I couldn't have even done that because this is ringed by fire and bombs, so that was a dumb idea. Right. One of these had a speed potion in it, this one doesn't. I get 4 mimics, and there's only so much... Well, this one guy can do a fair bit here, actually. I could do that, but that's where his usefulness ends. Okay. Now, okay, so the reason I'm clearing the tar is to get to this. I feel like I made... Hang on, let me go back a moment. No, there was nothing I could do to prevent you stepping there. There was a reason I wanted to do that. Well, whatever. That's a fine start. If I were to do this, it would do some good, maybe. All those tar babies are gonna have to die. I guess that's what the final mimic is probably for. That'll be the cleanup mimic. Oh boy, I have a problem. Maybe I don't have a problem. I think, actually, yes. I can do everything else facing southwest. Okay, let's hope that's true. And let's hope Beethro has enough room to do all his stuff. Oh boy, this gel is worrying. This gel is going to be a problem. Yeah, no, this doesn't work because I can't kill those gel babies. And that's a problem, right? If there weren't any monsters initially in the room, and I have to use a conquer token, then it is a problem that there are monsters now, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, so... This is definitely the only way I can start unless I wanted to use a different mimic potion, which would attract the tar babies to a different place, possibly, but not really. Yeah, there's nothing. I have no choices yet. I have no... Oh, I had a choice. Okay. The fewer tar stuff babies, the better, pretty much. Alright, so... You guys... How am I supposed to clean you up? Maybe I can do more... Maybe I only need 2 more mimics to get all the tar stuff stabbed, at least, and then the final one can be an orthogonally facing cleanup mimic. Well, no, that doesn't seem to be true, because I can't... Oh, well, hang on. If I killed those tar babies... Whoa, careful. Careful with where you put those things. Okay. Yeah, this is promising. Yes, I now have... I'm in this situation where I actually have 2 mimics available. And I need you to stab tar and stuff, and then the final one can just do cleanup. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Great. Oops. I still need you. Whoa. Not yet. Alright, so that means I need to offset somehow, like that maybe? Sure. I need to offset again somehow, like that maybe? Sure. Okay. Challenge. Complete this room using only 3 mimics. Don't know if that's possible. I'm not sure how you would kill those guys. Probably can't. Okay. Good enough for me. Alright. 8th place. That's probably last place, by the way. I'm gonna check. Yes, it appears to be. Right. Dagger. Dagger tar stuff cutting. This looks very similar to that room up there. Well, this will be actually substantially more straightforward. Yes, I only get 1 mimic, but what more do you need? That's enough. Oh, mimics face funny. I can't have them... Well, I don't want you to input bump moves anyway. But yeah, like, in a situation like this, instead of facing northeast, you actually face north, because that's the way you moved. So that's an interesting nuance. I'm not sure... Heck, I'm not sure I've ever dealt with a mimic wielding a dagger before. This is this is a new sensation. Okay. Okay, so I need to be careful with this gel in the middle. I'll have to trim it creatively. Meaning from over here. Like, I can't do that or my mimic burns. Okay. Room's done. Pretty much. Just clean up. Okay. Yay! Alright. 7th place. That's not last. Unless somebody who completed the room to the north didn't complete this one. Speed potion. I will assume I want that. 2 mimics for some reason. So you got to stand there to give the other guy a dagger, I guess. And that enforces orthogonal moves only. Well, I don't want to do that yet, then. I don't get a choice, do I? So now, hang on. So what? Huh. I'm gonna try this first. This won't go anywhere good, though. But the dagger one won't either. Okay, so I'm having trouble... Wait a second. Mimics can turn with a speed potion. Is this a room that has 2 different ways to do it? Well, do I have to step here? Yes, because of that. And I have to drop the trap. Okay, so that's required. And that's required. Wait. Yeah, because that doesn't go away. So what? Am I interpreting this correctly? That blows up. You have to stay alive. Oh, here's where I was mistaken. For some reason I was thinking of the weapon token applying to everybody at once. But no, it only applies to the one guy. That's the error in my thinking. Alright, so just don't step diagonally, but I can turn. Pretend I'm on ortho squares. I can pretend. Oops. Oh. Okay. Pretend I'm on ortho squares. I can still do that. The speed potion helps. So no need to pay much attention to tar babies. Just cut tar. I'll get them all. Oops. Later. Oops. That seems like a weird constraint to impose on this, because this is not like... This is pretty forgiving. It's just like a little extra gotcha. And now you blow up. Okay. For how daunting this looked, this is going pretty quickly. Alright, that's reorientation. Now, disarm tokens, unlike weapon tokens, do actually apply to everybody in the room. I have to multi-stab. Oh boy. However, I can have a mixture of armed and disarmed if I do stuff like that. Okay. So, let's be smarter about this. Place mimics first. Then disarm. Then... No, I do need... So to have different orientations... I do need... to... Wait, This is several multi-stabs, actually. Alright, so hang on. If I do this... and that... No, nothing makes sense about that. This is a secret room. This is a secret room. I just realized. I want to get a race time first. Hold completion before I try secrets. Invisibility? Why? I guess I have to. Place mimic to open that. Okay. Then place other mimic to open that. That's just a nothing. Why is that there, then? That's really weird. Okay. Well, for some reason. So, this will be a little bit different for the... Huh. Uh-huh. I don't get to turn visible again. So that means I'm going to have to face this well, but how do I cut that? That is on a tar stuff. What am I missing here? This room is weird. There's only 2 mimic potions, but there are 3 spots where it's implied I'm supposed to put a mimic. Wait a minute, that force arrow points the other way. Oops. My mistake. That's not where I put that. Okay. So, you cannot turn, I'm invisible, those are just going to be obstacles. I'm still acting like I'm on ortho squares, I don't need to. Okay, and I can get a little more, and looks like that's all. Okay. I need a slide. And then you face, well, a couple of ways. First this way, then... Oh dear. This seems like a problem. I'm unable to turn. And I have to cut this, so I have to be facing... I can't face west. I can't face... Yeah, I'm gonna be unable to do this. Also, I have a few other problems too. I can't reach far enough up there? Okay, this room is a little more demanding. Alright, so what exactly went wrong there? Why didn't I start with that? Why did I start here? I started in the wrong place. My mistake. I misinterpreted everything. No, I didn't, because that doesn't open until that. Okay. There's definitely no choice about the orientation here. I have to use this one. That's the only one I can use. I can't reach any more of those gel babies. Wait a second. Well, no. Can't reach that because of the mud baby. Like, there's no... Cutting this differently doesn't really make particularly a difference. In a sense, because, like, the same... I'm gonna have the same problems no matter what I do. I can't face differently. Like, that's the most you can do. Huh. There's no other invisibility potion, it's just the one. So here's a thing. Well, no, I am required to put that mimic exactly there. I was going to say I could place it elsewhere on those hot tiles because there's no pressure plate there, but the gel shape required that. And I do have to use this pressure plate. That's fully enforced. Do I maybe not stab that immediately? There's no way that can help me. Okay, so there's something I don't understand here then, as it seems. I guess I'll try a few different orientations and see if any of them lead to anything good. This doesn't seem like it can. I mean, that lets me kill a lot of stuff, but that mud's still going to be there in the corner. Yeah, feels like this is about as close as I can. And also, I need more leverage, too. What the heck? That is a tar gate. I have to get rid of all the tar. Alright, room. What's your secret? Like, it would seem most sensible to take care of as much of that mud as I can now. I don't have a speed potion, I don't have another invisibility potion, I cannot reorient. I can face this way, but that will never kill those. I can face this way, but that will never kill this one. I can face this way, that has both of those problems. That's just the same way you went through, and that can never kill this. Or this. So something's wrong here. Huh, I can't step back on there again. Oh dear. So what else could I be missing? No disarm token, no dagger, no opportunity to reorient at all. Required orientation, southeast. I get no choices about that. First mimic has to go there. This has to be used before I can go in there to get to the second mimic. It opens that, which means that that has to happen. This has to happen before I do that. What's the idea here? I don't understand this room. I'm gonna do a couple of others and then come back to it, I guess. Like, obviously there's something major I'm missing there. But what it is, I have no idea. Oh boy. Can't place the gel mimic first, has to be tar. Yo, how's this sound? Now wait, just a second. Wait, what? Are you serious? Okay, now this is just demonstrably impossible. What? Like, because, okay. I'm gonna be in a too tall space when I'm in here. That's not enough room to maneuver mimics into place to cut all of this. That's completely impossible. I have no horizontal maneuvering. This doesn't turn off. This doesn't open until something is there. I can't clear all the tar stuff with... Huh? Those are hot... What? This is a required room? What are you telling me? Okay, seems like about the best I'm gonna do is that. And that mimic dies, that mimic... Okay, fine. Like this. Oh boy, how exciting. I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. Is this... Are you sure about this? Okay. Oh, you tricky... Got it. Fine. That turns off those force arrows for some reason. That could have been clearer. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. I just misinterpreted once again. I get only one chance to set my orientation, and it can only be this. Which means that can't work. No, I see the... No, I don't. What? I was going to say that sure, I could place this here, then set you on there, and come back later, but I have no horizontal room to move. It doesn't make a difference which order I do this, I have to do exactly that. This checkpoint is not in formation with the rest of them. So what am I missing? Like, this would appear to... Okay, what I'm missing is that there's a space to reorient once all the tar stuff is gone. Got it. Alright, so this is just a multi-mimic movement puzzle, pretty much. And dodging tar babies a little bit to make sure I can cut everything, which I've already failed there. I see. Oh. Oh. Oh ho. Well, I don't get a lot of choice there. You're gonna end up where you end up. And there's nothing I can do about that. Yet. That's not true. Beethro can lure those to the south because he's in range. Okay, so this is... Wow. This is all very complicated. I mean, some of the rooms were easy. This is about matching up to the difficulty I initially expected when I first saw this level, which was fairly high. See, now I've maybe messed that up? Like, how would I tell for sure? Yeah, okay. Okay, so seems advisable to... seems advisable to stab as much of this now as I can. Yeah, alright, this is all looking fairly okay-ish. That's a better B-throw position, because it makes these vulnerable. However, I've messed something up here. When did this stab happen? That one I can't do yet. I can do that, and that's much better. Good. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. Careful. You need to realign. Why don't you do that a few times? There we go, that's all fine. That's all fine, kinda. Trying to watch two screens at once here, and I think you can fit in there. You sure can. Good, good job. Get rid of the rest of that tar stuff. Gates are open. I can reorient carefully. There we go. Take that, gel babies. Alright, first observation, that seemed impossible, but it yielded to some reasoning eventually. So... I'm not ready to reattempt that yet. Powder kegs. Powder kegs and stuff. One mimic. I guess that's where I start. So this is a powder keg tar pruning puzzle? Okay. But how the... Oh, okay, I get my sword back after that. So remove all the tar with the kegs, don't worry about the babies, other than in the sense that they'll get in my way. Quite a lot, in fact. So maybe I should take advantage of the fact that they're stuck up there to do some work in the south, while that's still relatively open. What would be the best way to do some damage here? So that thing exploding there could... Let's see, if I'm going to do this, then I want to do that maybe? That'll be my guess for now. Sure. That looks like non-optimal keg usage, because if I do this instead, then that one right there can take out more tar. That seemed better. If I'm going to optimize, that seems like the way to make sense. And then this, that's good. And then I have two more. Question is that enough? Yes. Okay, great. That worked. Sword! Kill everything. Please don't leave the room by accident. Okay. There we go. Alright, well, That's most of the rooms in here. I'll give this one another quick shake, see if I can actually set a race time today, but like this is... So what am I missing here? I get zero choice about stepping on the invisibility potion. I have to do that to take my next action. Now let's recheck constraints here. This force arrow faces this way. All of them face east, except this one. I have to go from here to here first, because this opens that. Going there means the mimic could not go anywhere. I can't go in here because the room clear gate is in the way. I need to step on that to get Beethro in here to get the second mimic. The first mimic has to face this way because the gel forces it. No other facing can do anything. I can't reorient on hot tiles. There's only one move I can make here. There are two moves, and they both do the same thing, basically. And since Beethro's invisible... Whoa, hey, careful. So what can I actually affect in any meaningful way at all? I don't see how the order that I stab things can make any difference at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cannot reach that with Beethro's smell range. The problem is these are against the north and west walls, and these are going to be against the south wall. And there's nothing that I can do to kill things in those three orientations because... Oh, well, hang on. So I feel like the key is somehow going to be... well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense here because I have stuff all the way up against north, west, and south walls. And east. Here too. This wouldn't matter though. Okay, so ignore east, because if I were facing northwest, I could stab here and not be able to get in. I'm missing the same thing that I was missing here. The tar gate is a neutral space to reorient. So did I just not go as far as actually stabbing all the tar? Yeah, because I didn't know what to do. Okay. So all I gotta do is stab all the tar, then I can reorient. The trick here is leverage now. So I need to be sure to leave those guys... Yeah, okay, so... it looks like I want to kill all the tar babies as soon as possible, but it's actually the opposite. I need to leave some around for my nefarious purposes. Yeah, okay, so this is actually just a mimic leverage puzzle. Cool. Oh, whoa. Hey, that's... Alright, so this means I didn't leave enough tar babies. So I want to leave the maximum number. Fascinating. Okay, so leave as many tar babies as possible, while still cutting as much tar as possible. Alright, that looks about like what I need. No, have to go in like this, sure. That's not really ideal. I'd like to clear up the south and east walls as much as I can, so I think I'll do that. But the rest can stay. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, I can just face this way if I wish, and I do wish. Oh, whoa. Don't die yet. I still need you for a little while longer. Now. Yes, okay, I made it. Okay, things are not too spread out. I can kill that. And I think I'm in pretty good shape. Hang on. I still have to kill... Okay, yeah, so here's the problem that keeps happening. I don't have leftward leverage anymore, so I needed to keep... What? Like, what's the key tar baby I'm missing? I need, like... It's that mud baby right there. That guy has to stay alive. He's the crucial one. Okay. So you're the most important mud baby in the world right now. Alright. I do still want to clean that up. And I might as well... no, whatever. That just feels so wrong to leave that there. But I guess I'll try it, because other stuff didn't work. Sure. This orientation's fine. I'd rather do that. Well, okay, so here. While I'm here, maybe I can clean that guy up and not have to worry about him later. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can do all those and feel good about... Oh, whoa, hold on. Need a little farther north. That's as far north as I can go. No, it's not. Okay. Shoot, I do need to go a little farther north. Yeah. Alright, let's do this differently. I want to face another way. Maybe. Oh boy. I would not be feeling good if I were doing this in a race context right now, because I don't feel like I'm performing particularly well. No. I need those. Now. I'm still facing too south. I don't have any too wide surfaces to... Everything seems worse about this. So what if I really try much harder to minimize the number of things I stab? No, don't stab anything. Just don't stab anything. Keep everything there. See, but I don't like that at all, because all of these are just way too far down here. I can at least kill these. I can at least kill those. Let's hope that's enough. But this is what I already did. So I can... Okay, fine. So I can use you to create that surface, which maybe is all I need? Slight bit of frustration. But it could be a lot worse. At least no gentry chains are involved. Alright, there's my northward leverage. While I'm down there, though, I should totally try and clean up the south stuff to a reasonable degree. Now I can't reach that. So did I go too far? I guess. Still too far. This is so frustrating. Okay, there we go. I can stab and also use as leverage at the same time. All right. Let's hope this is all I need. I needed you, actually. Or something. There. There. Did I do it? No, the other way. I want the other kind of leverage. Hey, this looks promising. No, see, so here's the thing. I guess I can... Hang on. I killed the wrong guy. Okay. Okay, I did it. I did it. Oy. Maybe. Yeah, I think I did it. Yes. Woo, that was hard. Let's post a race time. Yay! Exit level. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. 38 something. Finish line. I got 2:15:47. That was a good bit longer than the last one. I was like 140, 150 some. Yeah, I got stuck in a few places. Okay. Wow. Racing is really stressful. This is one of the reasons I didn't enter either of these races when they actually happened. My commentary suffers a lot, and my racing suffers when I commentate. Congratulations on finishing the race. The third Caravel Forum blind race was run won by Chaco, whose time 71 minutes. Very nice. Okay, his time for the last one was like 38 or something ridiculous. So I was like an hour slower. I feel okay about that in this case. Wow, yeah. So, racing stressful. I'm not good at talking when I'm stressed out, so whew. Alright. From now on, all DROD holds that I play will not have any form of time pressure in them, because it causes me problems. So, I have a secret here to do, I have a secret here to do, and it looks like that's all. Alright, so this might be a very quick cleanup. Maybe? We'll see. Alright, see you next time for those two secrets.